In a world of boring talk, misinformation, and mindless chat, two superheroes emerge from the ashes. Ben, is this ashes or ashes?
Bring the action.
Happy hour with Ben and Alexander.
Pull up a chair.
Raise a glass.
Enjoy it in the chat.
It's talk radio with jazz hands.
Oh my God, you had to say that.
Yes.
Tuesday night, we're coming at you live from Sunset Gower Studios.
We have such a fun show today.
We do.
We got Hollywood, we got comedy, we got everything.
And we've seen some behind-the-scenes sneak stuff that we can't tell anything about.
No, we cannot.
Sorry.
I will get shot by
The Mafia.
the gay mafia.
Gay Mafia's coming for your ass after
Elton John with a water gun.
We'll get to
Pew,
that
pew.
a little bit
Speaking
later.
of pew pew,
What?
we have Ed. A.J.Catalano.
Yeah, buddy.
So he was named after the Catalans in Spain, my hometown.
Oh, that is not your hometown. You're
All of
Mexican,
Spain
not
is my
Spanish.
hometown. No, but he's Castilian.
Okay.
No, he's not.
I know. I'm just letting you talk.
A.J.Catalano.
And
Well, let me tell
okay,
you who he
okay,
is.
okay. Well, I'm sorry.
He is Hollywood's leading prop and lighting
No
designer.
shit.
When I say that he's worked on stuff, and
is working on stuff.
we cannot even say. I have to
can't.
unsee it. Nope. It's amazing though, and you know what a sci-fi geek I am. I get really excited.
It's gonna be a long show.
So he's a fellow Trekkie.
Oh God.
This man in his
Keep
house
it clean.
has a Captain Kirk chair.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
I've seen pictures of
Okay.
it. He won't let me sit in it because
I know. No shit. Don't even tell him where you live.
I'd probably like wet it. I'd be like,
Ew.
make it so.
Keep moving.
Anyway, but he's like the Green Hornet. He was driven here by an Asian man.
You said that.
And
I told you not to say that, and you
still
went ahead
made
and
it to
said
the studio.
the Green Hornet.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna apologize now to everyone out there. That is my co-host, and that's what he does to me.
No, but he brings in his Asian driver.
Stop
No,
it with
no,
the
wait a
Asian
minute.
driver.
No, I'm not saying anything racist because the driver said I'm Asian, and then he asked for a
because
drink. This is the driver asking for a drink. Yes.
Well, it's an hour show.
As if. Well, I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, you don't have any room to talk.
I'm just glad he's here in one piece.
Zip it. All right, we're live from Sunset Gower Studios here in the heart of Hollywood, guys. Sasa Radio is proud to present
Hollywood's top leading prop and lighting designer, A.J.Catalano.
Let's bring him on, guys.
You flatter me. That's so nice. Top designer. I love it.
How are you, bud?
I'm doing great. Doing wonderful.
A.J.Catalano sounds like a stripper in like a fancy Hollywood.
Of course it does.
Yes.
Sicilian stripper.
So I just want to comment on your outfit and the difference between Ben and me. I'm a sci-fi geek. When I met you, like my sci-fi radar was like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
And
I
it
was like,
was
oh my
right.
God, I love your shirt. And what does Ben say?
I said I loved his jacket.
No, but you said I love your jacket.
it's awesome. You guys see it on it. I mean,
It is actually
and
awesome.
can we talk about
It's
a little?
roller derby, Princess Leia, and my fake Oblivion jacket.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
And you've got a little added element to it,
Yeah, a
right?
little flare.
Get a little bit closer to
crazy.
your microphone.
Can you see the flare?
Yeah,
on my
buddy.
Yeah, it's screened for lights, and it's like I've been putting lights on things since I was a kid. And in my early 20s, going to gay bars, my gay friends who didn't quite understand my talent would be like, "Oh God, he's looking at that shampoo bottle too long. He's gonna put lights in it." I know it, and they were right. But it took years for me to get to LA for people to actually pay me to do that. So
Right.
And you actually put lights on the Snapple bottles for the
I
for
did,
the lighting commercial?
I did for that with the scrolling sign going across Snapple. Yeah,
Yes.
wow, you've looked at everything on my
of course.
site, didn't you?
Now I know you're not used to having your feet up in the air, but
Yeah. Can we stick these up here for just a second?
Good one.
Yes.
Good one. Okay, yeah, they want to show you my
Solelites.
Solelites. These are some
Now-
shoes I developed on my own. Now there's been light up shoes around for years for kids, but
Not like
these
this.
are for adults.
Look
Oh my
at
God.
these. Are you kidding me?
It's like Back to the Future meets.
And you guys can go buy these. They're called. You want to tell them about them?
It's Solelites. You can Google Solelites or Google light up shoes Los Angeles, and you'll find them. They're unmistakable from any other light up shoes on the market.
And Will.I.Am has worn them.
Yeah, Will.I.Am.
Okay.
Sorry, Will.I.Am has bought 2 pairs. He wore a pair on the AMAs in 2011.
Yeah, I remember
and wore them with Jennifer Lopez, and then he wore them 2 weeks later on Jay Leno. So yeah, he's a cool guy. I've done lighted costumes for him for the Super Bowl halftime show.
That's
Oh my
sick.
God,
That
that
is
was a great
insane.
show, by the way. That
And
was such a good show.
Thank you. Yeah, and then also for their end tour. So yeah, it was funny because before I actually landed my gigs in films, I was in the engineering field for years, and when I finally did, I was at a concert with Black Eyed Peas, watching them on stage wearing my stuff, and I was 10 feet
crazy
away
is
taking
that?
pictures, and then all of a sudden I start to choke up.
Oh
And I'm like,
my God.
I'm like, okay, I can't cry. They can see me. Okay, suck it up. Because like maybe a year earlier, I was 5 a.m. drinking with my roommate, playing their music on TV. Like, yeah, let's give it up.
Crazy.
That's
How
it.
crazy
And
is it?
so yeah, it's quite a turn of events in life, to have that actually happen. And,
When you see your work up there, I mean, you talk about how, that's got to be such a full
Well,
circle.
he got
moment.
choked up.
I
He got
know,
It
choked
really
up.
is. It really is. I will watch the Super Bowl halftime show on DVR once in a while I'm feeling a little low.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm
As
like,
you should.
That's my work.
But wait, like, how do you
It's
tackle a
great.
project that large?
Well, I work freelance for several shops, and this is a shop that did the helmets for Tron, which was my first big movie gig.
That's you. That's you. The helmets are you.
I was part of a team that put the lights in all of the helmets.
You were part of
and
the
I
cool team. Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
You were not
yeah,
craft service.
hey,
Like,
hey, I'll
that
take that
movie
too.
was beautiful.
I'll
The
take that. It
script,
was very
meh.
elegant. Yeah, very elegant, like Oblivion. Very elegant. I was very disappointed that Tron did not get nominated for at least art direction, because that design
Beautifully.
was
Yeah,
really
it was
impeccable.
gorgeous.
No one else had anything like that year, especially. Why wouldn't it even get nominated? Sad.
What I loved about that design and what I love about you when we started talking about sci-fi, you have such a love for older sci-fi, the original. Like you and I are huge
yes.
fans of the original Star Trek.
Yes.
Your talent is meshing that with what's new, what's sleek, what's
Yes,
happening.
I do that. In fact, I saw the first Abrams film, and I love how they brought a lot of the classic Trek elements into it, like the suits and everything.
And the sound, some of the sounds.
And the sounds, exactly. I think the sounds were just as important as a character. They
I
really
agree. It
were.
is a
They were a
100%.
character. Yes, yes.
It's
And so then I saw their phaser and tricorder, and I was like, I'm not wild about that. And then I'm like, I don't like it at all. You know what? I can do a better job myself. And
I
up
guess you have to get
higher.
closer to the microphone.
Sorry.
No,
There we
don't
go. Is that
worry.
a little better?
He's
Okay.
behind the scenes, not usually in front
Right,
of the scenes.
right.
And we're a
right.
little loud, too.
You know what? But I did not like their communicators. I did
No.
not. I wanted
Oh,
the
no.
gold-plated. I wanted the gold-plated
Yeah,
communicator.
I didn't care for any of it, and I said, you know what, I could do a better job, so I did.
Oh my
and
God.
so
gosh.
I have a treat for you.
Oh my God!
no.
I'm
I
gonna freak
have a
out.
treat for you both.
You know, I'm a
calm
huge
d-
Star Trek
calm
fan.
down.
No, I'm
Look
about-
away,
I'm
Stacy.
about to
Look
cry.
away.
So
no.
here's my.
Oh my God! My mom would take me out of school to go see Star Trek movies.
Can you see
Are
it?
you serious? Okay, you guys.
Okay,
so-
calm down.
okay.
Calm down, Gina.
Who's Gina?
You right now.
Here's,
Oh my God! It's a phaser. It
here's
is a
the
phaser.
phaser.
Calm down. This is pretty incredible.
And
Oh my God! That's so
can
beautiful.
you see it? Okay, you can see it well. So
Oh my
I
God,
I used, if you can see,
flipping out right
it
now.
also works.
What?
I do that on Friday nights.
And
Yes.
does,
Oh my God.
force setting changes and.
So this is not just somebody who builds props in the garage. This is a real prop with the mechanisms, the lights.
This is
This is
insane.
studio ready.
It is, and
Oh my
I
God,
was
that's beautiful.
hoping to get it into the next film, and I almost got my tricorder, which is in here also, which you're gonna crap your pants. when
I
you see
think
that.
he,
I mean,
he's on.
I
did
hate
wear
to, I hate
Depends
to pat my own back, but really,
Do
the
it,
fucking
my friend.
tricorder is
Toot
the shit.
away.
But yeah, I was like this, and now this has a lot of classic Trek
It
elements.
does. It's
Uh-huh.
and Star Trek
Absolutely.
2 elements too.
Absolutely.
Right, and Star Trek 2,
Yep.
and some next gen stuff too. So it's got something for everyone. You know, no reason not to maybe use this instead of that disco chrome phaser they had, which I gotta say now I've kind of gotten used to, and I do somewhat like it. But anyway, so anyway, you see that now. Okay, you ready?
Calm
Oh,
down.
I guess I don't get to touch it. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That's also. Oh my
Pass it
God,
over.
You guys.
Be careful. You
Gently.
break it, you buy it.
Gently.
So
You buy it.
Oh my God, you guys. This is beautiful.
Okay,
So,
slow down.
but like the detail, the lighting. Oh my God, you guys.
Don't
yeah, but
break
it was
it.
expensive.
Don't break it.
It was expensive to make myself. You know, I 3D modeled it and then had it prototyped
I don't know
on a
what that
3D
means.
printer. Yeah, and then had metal pieces machined. You know, it's great for a studio, but for an individual, it's pricey. It's
yes,
pricey.
yes, sir.
So,
So what is this 3D printing and how is it affecting your industry? Two hands.
I got
two
it. I
hands.
got it.
3D printing's like the wave now. It is the
Is that how
it
you,
is
then
the
that's how
present.
you
It's not
create
the
it?
future. It's the present.
Now, how do you
And
load
yeah.
the printer? Do you load it with like plastic and
It
paper?
has a cartridge, and it ejects plastic just like a hot glue gun.
What?
And it'll do
But they're doing it
that.
with human organs now.
Well, they have materials that can be safe for surgery.
I have a few organs I'd like
So,
3D printed.
There you go.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez,
Yeah.
jeez,
They
jeez.
could scan. Say if you lost your ear, they could scan your right ear that you still have, and in the computer mirror it,
That's kind of
and
freaky.
then grow it out
That
of
is
human material. So
crazy.
have your exact same ear on this side. Yeah, amazing.
Perfection,
Okay,
huh?
you ready? You ready? You ready? Here's the tricorder. Here's the tricorder.
Calm down.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Let's get it open.
Oh my God.
Let's turn the screen on.
No. Wait. Oh my God, you guys.
Oh my
And it has the hypo.
God.
And it has, oh my God.
So
my God.
this is
Oh my
very classic Trek
Yes.
Yes, it
inspired,
is.
but it's got a lot of the next gen elements like the pull out medical
Yep.
scanner, which I hope it
Which
comes out,
became actual scientific reality for
Yes.
everything.
right, yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, that is. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ridiculous. I know, ridiculous. I'm embarrassed.
No,
I'm
God.
really embarrassed.
So I have a
But,
story to tell you, A.J.Catalano.
Yes.
When I was in high school, no, this was grammar school. God, not high school. So I went to Catholic school. You were not allowed to have anything outside the uniform. I would come to school with my Star Trek pins and my Star
Jesus.
Trek props, and they
No.
called. It was a big whole deal. And my mom said, my mom met with the principal and the teacher. And this is what a cool mom, because she was a Trekkie. She cried in Star Trek 2 and 3 when the Enterprise blew up, which we talked
we
about.
I cried when the ship blew up, not when Spock died, because I knew he was coming back. I knew
But at the time, he was
coming
not
back.
supposed to come back.
Bro, he was coming
I just
back.
didn't believe it. I
Yeah.
was just like, no. But when that ship blew up, that's the ship blown
original.
up. Like,
Yes.
I'm like, they're not fixing that.
No. This is
that was
intense.
it.
This is
That was
intense
it.
over
Yeah.
here.
So AJ, this is what my mom did. She had a copy of the guidelines, and she says nowhere does it talk about accessories.
I love your mom. I love your mom.
I was able to wear my Vulcan Academy science badge, my communicator, all that.
Your communicator too.
Awesome.
I had to talk to somebody because nobody would hang out with me.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
And what grade was this?
A senior in
Sixth-
high school.
No,
Okay, well,
it was like 6th grade.
Well-
My grandma actually made me a Star Trek II uniform from the original Paramount.
He tried to put it
Studio
on the other day.
Uniform.
It didn't
Wow.
work.
Wow, bitch. Really? Because I'm not the only one with that problem. William Shatner's uniforms were like, whoa!
oh,
Whenever Paramount Studios would go into Mood Fabrics, I'd be like, William Shatner.
I have a Shatner story. For
Oh,
you.
Tell!
give it. Do
oh,
tell.
Gosh, my recently ex, when we were going out many months. Don't let's not go there. But I'll just preface.
I was
with that.
making triple sounds.
We were going one Monday morning to have breakfast at Aroma Cafe, you know, in Cahuenga.
Oh,
And
fancy.
and so I was like, yeah, let's go there. I've never taken you. Or I think he had been. I don't know. So we go, and we get in line, and he was not familiar with Star Trek. And every
What?
night I
Why
go
would
to.
you date somebody like that?
Oh, for
So
Red flag.
night before, I'm going to sleep with Star Trek on. So I'm educating him like
Which one?
classic Trek.
Okay.
And he's like, okay, so who's that? Like, he wanted to know. I'm like, that's William Shatner. That's Captain
He didn't know
Kirk.
William Shatner?
No.
Was he still in high school, A.J. Catalano?
So
I
anyway,
know. Shh.
so next morning we go to Aroma Cafe. We get in line, and I look up, and there's Shatner right in
Shut
front
up.
of us in line. Yeah,
Shut
yeah,
up.
yeah. So I nudge
They don't
him.
have a buffet.
Shatner.
What was he doing
So-
there? Let him
Tell the story.
So I nudge my ex, and I say, "Hey, remember last night I was showing you Captain Kirk?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's him." He's like,
Three
"Oh,
Captain
no
Kirk.
way, no way, man! You should go ask him for a photo." I'm like, "No, you do not ask Shatner for a photo
Shatner all over
outside
ya.
of a convention. No, no." He's like, "I'll go ask him. I'm not afraid." I'm like, "Please do not ever, please, no, no, no,
Did he
no."
do it?
10 times no. So we get our food, we go sit down, and I purposely sit outside at a table right where I can see him. And I sort of snuck a picture on my iPhone. And he's like, "Why don't you just go say hi?" I'm like, "No, no, no, no." He's like, "Come on, just go ask him for a picture." I'm like, "You don't understand. That's so wrong. You do not do it. It's the wrongest thing you could ever do. Please, I beg you, beg you, beg you, don't do it." And then so we're eating, and I'm like, "I have an idea. Why don't you go show him a picture on my phone of my Solelites? And why don't you offer to give him a pair? Tell him, this is my friend, he designs them, and make sure you tell him they're $750. And, you know, and once he sees those pictures, I'm sure he'd be like, "Damn right, I'll take that, you know, of course." So I said, "Okay, that's what you do." He's like, "Will you come with me?" I'm like, "Oh, no, sir, I'll be across the street. I'm not going to be around for that." So he's like, "Okay, babe," he's leaving. I'm like, "All right, this is it. Let's go." So we get up and start walking, and then him and his friend kind of pause, Shatner's friend and him. And I keep running, and I get like one storefront away, and I hear my boyfriend go up to him and go, "Hey, Mr. Shatner, can I get a photo?"
Oh no.
And without missing a beat, split second, Shatner goes, "No."
Yeah.
Like,
He's
and then,
notorious for that.
and
though.
well, I totally understand that, and I get it, and I
Yeah.
respect it. You know, he's been approached by so many fans that won't take no for an answer over the years, and
And
he's,
these are
he's
fanatics.
80, and he's 82.
Is
So
he-
it's
is he
like
that-
no, don't tell me that. I'll start crying.
he
He's not
just
80.
made
I'm freaking out
82
right
that
now.
that day, I think, or the day after. It was his 82nd birthday. I just heard. So he shoos my boyfriend away. No, shoot him away. Shoot him away. And I heard all of this, and so he's like, "Okay, sir, you have a good day." And he walks up to me. I'm like, "Why did you fucking do that? You did exactly what I told you not to do. It's the exactly thing I begged you
High
not
school
to
students
do.
never
Why,
listen.
Why?
Yeah,
And
no.
he's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
no.
care." I'm like, fuck, you know. So it's like I took my leftover nasty coffee from Aroma and pitched it in the street in the middle of the intersection.
That's not dramatic
Oh,
at all.
he was having a
yeah.
moment. Having
And-
a moment.
And he was like, "Oh, that's great. Just throw something, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's right. Fuck. So,
well, we just lost
you know.
our sponsorship. There we go.
oh, it's non-cursing.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
good. I've heard been dropping it left and right.
I love
You're
we just killed Jesus with an Asian driver.
You're
so
just
what-
fine.
what's
I'm
happening?
sorry. I'm always listening to satellite. So, anyway,
So AJ, I want to get back to some of
No,
the,
go
some
ahead.
of the
Yes.
big projects you've worked
please
on.
go ahead.
You are an artist, and
Thanks.
I mean that.
Yes.
But you have the scientific know-how. You're an engineer with artistry. Your lighting designs are so beautiful.
Yes. Thank you.
What are some of the
Thank you so much.
what are some of your proudest projects that you've worked on?
Of last year, I was really proud. Well, maybe the year before, on Muppets, I got to design. the
Lady Gaga's face.
No.
Oh.
I got to design the front of the 80s robots controls. And because I did this robot for this Universal remote commercial, Harmony eHarmony, or not eHarmony, Harmony remote. And
I
this
was
real,
going to say eHarmony is probably
no,
wanting to be a
it's-
robot.
No, it's a Harmony remote. It's like this $500 Universal remote, and they had this cutest old school robot on it, and they had me design a lot of the gearworks and
I saw it
buttons.
on
Oh,
the
right
website.
on.
Oh
Very
yeah,
cool. Very
and do you
cool.
know that robot actually went to the White House for a Halloween party that next year? They had Legacy Effects bring all kinds of robots and great stuff to the White House for their Halloween party.
And now the
That's
name is Michelle.
insane. Oh,
okay.
stop.
Yeah. So I was so when Muppets came up and they were doing 80s robot for that film, they said AJ's going to design the front. And so when I got to do that and go see the screening of it and saw elements that I added myself, I was like,
That's a big. That's some.
okay, all my coworkers are here. I got to act professional. All right. And I'm telling my roommate, let's get the fuck out of here and go drink. I'm sorry, I dropped the F-bomb again.
That's
Okay.
what we're doing right now.
So-
I guess
It's
prop
happy
master have a
hour.
dirty
So that
mouth.
was really moving for me.
People cuss, it
It was
happens.
really great. And then I got a credit on a line by itself, centered below the group that I worked with, and Disney completely misspelled my name.
No.
That was so awesome.
How do they misspell?
Yeah,
They're racist.
They put AJ with no periods because my name is Arthur Joseph Catalano, and
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
and so no periods, and then Catalone with an E. I'm like, maybe there's another A. No, that's me. And so I
gotta be
just
shitting me.
laughed. I just laughed about it. And then as I'm driving home, I'm like, that's not real funny, actually.
No,
Did you
no
cry
reason-
again?
sucks.
Huh?
Did you cry again?
No.
Let's erase some hell. Get that shit
Too
changed.
mad
Come on,
to-
do your job
too mad to
right.
die.
Dang it.
So actually, I emailed one of the owners of the company and I said, thank you so much for credit. I really appreciate it, and we did a great job, and our stuff looked great. And by the way, FYI for the next project, my name is spelled like this and not that. And he got back to me and he was great. He was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And by the time he got back to me, he's like, I just checked in our database and it was correct on our end. So Disney got it wrong when they passed off a list of names, whatever intern.
And
Well, they
typed
got
it
Mary
up.
Poppins wrong.
Attention
so what
to
else are you gonna do?
detail, guys. You gotta pay attention.
So
to
that
it.
was very moving. I also got to get some designs into Pacific Rim,
Oh,
which
right
I
on.
loved. I loved the design work, and I loved getting this really cool control panel design and an animation on this box that the spine that went in their suits came out of. And then I heard that the guy who went on set with it said, Guillermo del Toro said, yeah, let's just film the box open because otherwise it turns into a short film about a box. I was like, dang.
sorry.
All this nice work I did, it was just like, skipped right
that's
over,
Hollywood,
which
though.
happens a lot. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
all this work I did on Oblivion, all the scabs in it,
We were
all
just
the
talking about that
lights
film. It's
in
a
that
beautiful film.
beautiful. But like my work, like you see this little zipping across the screen. That's it.
And you've worked on like I mean the Avengers, the Amazing
G.I. Joe.
Spider-Man, Battleship.
Yes.
I mean that's
Battleship. I did this amazing work. Like they did those aliens all CG, but
Yeah.
then the director saw that the my boss had sculpted a real helmet for one of them. And he's
right
like,
on.
okay, I want to have that practical effect in the film. So we did several actually lit, and it was the coolest thing ever.
Perhaps.
But that's what you see: zip, 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 and nothing's ever seen closely.
That's insane.
But
So rumor has it that I will be actually wearing one of your Solelites
yeah,
Maybe.
we wear the same size, so
Maybe.
yeah, you can wear one of
Yes.
mine if I don't make a new pair.
at World
so.
Domination.
Yeah, we're gonna
World
try to hook that out.
domination.
So that's gonna be insane.
And you
So-
have to come with us.
Yeah, we're
Do
gonna
you
have a little
fully
VIP
lit-
booth over there.
because you're kind of working on accessories like clothing with
Yes.
actual like lit pieces.
Yes.
We'll have to
I
maybe
think that's the future,
Yes.
right?
I do
You're really
too.
gonna make me sing?
Yes, sir.
Can I fake sing?
You
Can I
can- you can-
parody
I do all the
sing?
Just put
time.
your- yeah.
Okay, awesome.
But again,
Awesome.
actually, look at the time has come and gone.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Tell
We gotta
everyone
get
where
out
they
here.
can find you.
Oh, just look up A.J.Catalano.com. You can see all my
It's a
goodies,
beautiful website.
toys.
You'll have to come on our Don't Tell
wonderful
Mama
things.
at show and have an interview and
And
bring some of this
sing.
stuff. Yeah, you've got to come do that.
Will
Will
you come sing as William Shatner?
Oh my! No, let's not make
no,
him
no,
do
no,
that.
no. I have bad experiences now with Bill. With Bill.
Right.
So anyway.
But no,
yeah,
you
I'll
promise
totally.
you will?
Yeah, I will.
Awesome.
Totally, totally.
Yeah, they'd love to. I
Thank
think
you so
people-
much for having
oh
me
my
on.
Oh my
God,
God,
this was
it's
a
been an
blast.
absolute
This is wonderful.
pleasure.
You'll be back.
So-
Believe
Yes,
me, you'll
yes,
be back.
sir.
Uh-oh. All
Uh-huh.
right. I'll drink
Yeah.
more next time.
Yes. Another.